What's up, everyone? So, Happy New Year, first of all. I know it's been 31 days into the new year, so I'm like slightly late, but it's okay, right? It's okay. It's fine, right? Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different because I don't really feel like doing Linux anymore after the last video. Quite frankly, that video took me about 2 days of work, probably more with editing and whatnot, but we're just going to look past that, okay? In today's video, we're going to be trying out both Windows 97 and also PowerPoint 97. I think this would be fun because I actually have a copy of PowerPoint 97, like a physical disc. Let me go fetch it real quick. It's a little bit hard to see because it's kind of dark because it's snowing outside. But yeah, PowerPoint 97. It's like a physical disc. I don't know if I can show that key right there or not, but yeah. Look at that ancient Microsoft logo. That's so ancient. But yeah, this is a disc from 1997. It's crazy. The actual disc itself is like a little bit beat up, but it still is recognized by my computer. There's instructions on how to install it. I don't think I'll need those. My computer does have like a drive in it. I don't know if you can see, but my computer has a drive in it for discs. So I'm gonna be probably using guest tools on Windows 97 to like get this disk into that. The reason why I'm not using my main computer is because the installer is 16-bit, the application is 32-bit, which is obviously just not optimal at all for a Windows 11 computer. The disk is in. I'm gonna smack that in. That was very rough. I'm very sorry for my Dell Optiplex here, but yeah. If you're wondering how I was able to acquire such a rare delicacy of an item, I picked this up at like a Goodwill for like $2. It was insane. There's like an image of it on my Discord server, which, shameless plug, join my Discord server. That was a very shameless plug. That was a shameful plug. The disc is taking a while to read, but I mean, oh, there it is. Yep, this looks like Office. Ooh, that thing is spinning. Do you hear that? You can't hear it anymore, but it was spinning, bro. It was spinning. Okay, so here we are in Oracle VirtualBox. I have zero clue why I kept calling Windows 98 Windows 97. That's my bad. I already see the comments already. Stick to Linux. What are you doing, bro? You're stupid. Okay, so anyway, we're going to be using Oracle VirtualBox to make a VM. So I'm going to call it Windows 98. And for the ISO image, the OS is going to be Windows 98. For the base memory, I have no clue what to do. Okay, so for this VM, I decided to give it 256 megabytes of memory, 1 CPU, and 8 gigabytes of disk size. I don't know if this is absurd or not, or if this is too much, but we'll definitely figure out later. I think 8 gigabytes is definitely a solid disk drive space, so we should be good. So we now have a probably functional VM. Okay, so we're gonna power on Windows 98, and then we should be able to boot from the CD-ROM. Everything went to plan anyway. So yeah, we're gonna boot from the CD-ROM, and we are going to start Windows 98 setup from CD-ROM. Okay, I think that's it. Device name, this driver. Oh, what? What are we doing? What's happening here? Welcome to setup. The setup program prepares Windows 98 to run on your computer. To set up Windows now, press enter. Okay. So yes, I wish to set up Windows now. Configure unallocated space, yes. You have a drive over 512 megabytes in size. Would you like to enable large disk support? This allows more efficient use of disk space and larger partitions to be defined. Sure. Formatting drive C. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now setup is preparing to install Windows. Please wait while setup initializes. So here we go. Okay. What? This thing is choppy, dude. My mouse cursor is in like 3 frames a second. I don't know what I expected anyway. Ooh, I can drag the window. So it's like a wallpaper. What is this? What is this? Why is there a box behind the setup window? I have zero clue. I don't know. There we go. Now you guys should see be able to see a little bit better. My bad. So we are going to continue. It's very hard to control this mouse cursor. All right, select the directory where you want to install Windows 98. Don't care, dude. This thing is gonna see the godly recycle bin. It is going to see the godly recycle bin. So we got typical, portable, compact, and custom. I think we'll just go with the typical. Okay, computer name. We're gonna pick something really creative, like IR squared. Wait, no, circle. And the work group is gonna be, oh, you cannot use Control A. IR squared. Circle IR squared. Computer description. Coolest computer of all time. Okay, continue. The Windows 98 setup wizard now has enough information to start copying Windows 98 to your computer. If you want to review, we do not. Let's just go on. Welcome to Windows 98. Thank you. Thanking me in the big 26 for installing Windows 98. It does remind me back when I installed Windows XP, but the thing about Windows XP is it's just the greatest installer of all time. Like when you're almost done installing it, it like plays this like heavenly music that everyone I know out there has heard. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like called Out of Box Experience or something like that. It's like Velkommen. It means welcome or something like that. I'll play it while I wait for this to install. Okay, so your setup needs to restart your computer. To continue, your computer will automatically restart in 15 seconds. Okay, so just nuke my computer then. Could not completely install Windows, you need to run setup again and choose safe recovery when prompted. If you started setup from Windows, type Win to restart Windows. Okay, here we go. It was probably messing with me. Definitely was just messing with me. They were just fibbing. They were fibbing about it not working. Name, PyR Company. We are working for PyR squared, which is technically the truth. I would never lie about that. I'll read that later. That doesn't concern me in the big 26. Okay, here is where I'm going to use my totally legit product key. Okay, here's my definitely working product key. Let's go. Alright, so we can finish, and yeah. It's now detecting non-plug-and-play hardware in your computer. This may take a few minutes and may cause your computer to stop responding. If the progress indicator stops for a long time and there's no disk activity, please restart your computer. Ooh, these are some very weird instructions you would give to someone back in the day. Well, I feel like at the time, like they would probably panic if their computers stopped working. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Well, back then, computers were actually optimized, unlike Windows 11. Setup needs to restart your computer to continue. Okay, so just do what you want then, I guess. I'm not gonna stop you. We're gonna probably be able to boot from the hard disk, I'd imagine. But we're still scanning for hardware devices, so calm down with the pop-ups, Windows 98. Jeez, dude, it just flashed my screen with like pop-ups. Anyway, it is currently January 31st. The time is currently right. That is correct. That would be right. Apply. Okay. And it is off, man. That is off. It's drum rolling for me. Man, dude, I miss the freaking Windows XP setup. I love that thing so much. That's like the greatest Windows setup of all time. I get that Windows XP kind of, you know, came after this, but like, Windows XP didn't come out much further after this, though. I think it came out in 2001. This is 1998, right? It's either like 1997, 1998-ish. So it's like I think we should be good, though. I think we're almost there. Okay, here we are. Password, I'm gonna make something creative like PyR. Whoa. Okay, alright, nice. Jesus! Okay, alright, that scared me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Why is this so edgy? Windows 98. Not nearly as good as the Windows XP setup. It's the worst song I've ever heard in my life. America Online. Okay. Connect to the internet, discover. We just want to go. Be our own, okay? Be on our own, you know, do what I want to do. There's a lot of stuff in here, surprisingly, though. Now that all of that is done, we should be able to install Office on this machine. Why would you ever need your taskbar to look like this? It's atrocious. It's very good. My mouse sensitivity is bugging me. Let's please change that. Alright, that's a lot more accurate to where my mouse is on the screen. Okay, so now we need to get the files from my own computer to this computer. We are back on the Nico one-shot wallpaper. Okay, so we went ahead. We got PowerPoint 97 on here. I don't know why it looks like that, but here's everything. So in order to get that folder, the PowerPoint 97 one, onto this, I'm going to convert it to an ISO. And we're going to generate the ISO. Okay, so now we have a PowerPoint ISO. Oh my god, leave me alone. My bad if you like that song. Okay, here we go. Now we just have to insert the PowerPoint ISO. Okay, I guess back to the thingamabob we go. Okay, before that, can I like set up my display so it actually like works? Screen area, here we go. We need more. All of the screen area. Okay, now I have the correct drivers. I found these drivers online. I don't even know who made them. Shout out to whoever made these drivers, but they should work a lot nicer now. So I mounted them as my CD-ROM. So theoretically, hypothetically, we should be able to use this and it should look a lot better now. So I'm going to manually apply it. There's so many like windows you have to open to get this, no pun intended. Switch the drive to D, 128 MB. I think that should be it. Okay, so I think it just did everything. Yes, okay, we can increase. We have 256 colors now. I was being a bit of an idiot and I didn't record the actual installation of PowerPoint, but trust me, you guys did not miss anything. Nothing too insane happened. So really, we can just boot it back where I was, so yeah. Clippy helped me out earlier. It's a shame you guys couldn't have seen it. It was like such a good presentation. Oh, web pages? Dude, they were spoiled back in the day. Fireball, this is the one that I had. It looks so tough. Title slide. Why you should subscribe to PyR Squared. Now the real question is, how do I insert a new slide? Insert new slide. Bulleted list. Primary reasons. And we're gonna change the font on that one. Change it. And let's align it to the left. Dude, they were spoiled. This is so intuitive. Impact. That's it. Primary reasons. Number one. I'm cool and stuff. Better than fog. Ooh, he really likes these themes. Oh no, I don't like that one. I'm good on the zesty one. Dad's tie. Yeah, I like Dad's tie. Let's do that one. We need like some videos. The basket. Yeah, let's do that one. Media player setting. Oh my god, what? Yes, and yes. This is a very low quality video. What does this button do? How do I like, can I do this with it? What does it do? Format painter. Oh, I can make it a nice blue, yes. And we can also emphasize I'm a heavy hitter. Let's do that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. It did not like me trying to switch my slide. How do I go back a slide just to... Alright, let's see. How do I go back to the previous slides? How do I go back a slide? Look at the previous slide. In the slide notes or page view, click previous slide. Well, oh, okay, so we can view them now. Okay, thank you, Clippy. Okay, so now I can go into here. Okay, this is very intuitive. Let's go. Let's create a table. The server application source file or item cannot be found. Clippy, no! Clippy! I want the table, Clippy! Okay, well, we can do a chart, maybe. Yes, we can do a chart. Okay. Subscriber growth. First month, second month. But we can go ahead and clear the table. No, we can't. No, actually, I'm going off. I'm going off, dude. I'm clearing that. East, west, north. We only need one pillar. 3D column 2. Yeah, that's okay. That's definitely not how my subscriber growth went over time, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter, does it? There's 3 pillars here for no reason. I'm very good at using this software. So, like, what else can you do in here? Oh, here's the animations. Okay, I accidentally just found it. Okay, what slide do we put the animations on? This one. Okay, how do we do this? Laser text effect. Yeah, we want that. We want the laser text effect. I'll do a custom animation for the header text. It's gonna fly from the top, and it's gonna make a laser effect. That's tough. That's tough. Can we see it so far? Oh, alright, wait for this. Oh, that's so tough. Alright, let's see it again. Oh, that's tough. I'm better than Bog. I do tech stuff. Yo, this is tough. In case you were wondering, I'm a heavy hitter. I googled it and it sounds good, but it applies to me. Ooh, there's sounds. It's how do I stop it? Stop. That's, why would you ever need that in your presentation? Well, yeah, PyR. Why is this presentation so good? Oh, and I just deleted the slide. Oh, we're good. Nope. And now it just went invisible again. Guess I'll type it out again. We're just gonna copy that. Okay, so here's our amazing slide that I made with all the comments in it. I think we're ready to present the slideshow. Alright, here's why you should subscribe to PyR Squared by PyR Squared. So here's the primary reasons. I'm cool and stuff. I'm better than Bog. I do tech stuff. In case you were wondering, I'm a heavy hitter, and I googled it and it sounds good and it applies to me. But here's my subscriber growth, and yeah. You want to review these timings? No. But yeah, so we can go and save that as, we can save it as cool presentation. Okay, so that's probably gonna wrap up this video. Wait, where did it even save to? Oh, here it is. Cool presentation. Here's my slideshow. But apparently we can save it as an HTML document. Clippy, yeah, he liked that, didn't he? Cool presentation. Ooh, ooh. So where's the index.html? There's like a, okay, here's the index.html. Okay, here we are in Internet Explorer. Why you should subscribe to Pi Squared 131.26. Click here to start. This actually works. This works. This totally works. The video still doesn't play, but it totally works. That's, we've knocked it out of the park. This is just peak technology right here. Who needs AI when you have Windows 98? That's all we are gonna do today. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, peace.